I'm starting an annual tradition of making a series of videos before every Thanksgiving, gathering all of the wisdom I've discovered in the past year and sharing it. Although this is what I strive to do all of the time on this channel, we will condense into this series a practical set of maxims by which you can change your life, as well as suggestions on how you can implement them. Rule 11: God exists. As is obvious to anyone who has beheld and contemplated the grandeur and mystery of the created universe, had a religious experience of God as a personal and sovereign entity, or come across the various theological and philosophical arguments for God which have been proposed over the centuries, culminating in the cognitive theoretic model of the universe, or CTMU, by Chris Langan. God exists and is the creator and king of the universe. God is the ultimate reality. God is a righteous judge before whom all must stand. And God spans all of existence. And God is the identity that we're meant to express as his secondary images. The importance of God in reality theory, and this is the reason why Newton, Leibniz, Plato, all the greatest thinkers of all time believed in God, is because any theory of everything worth its weight in salt needs to move from the multiplicity of the physical universe to the unity that underlies everything in existence. In the final canto of the Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri, the speaker relates a cosmic vision of the unity of reality, saying, "In its profundity, I saw, ingathered and bound by love into one single volume, what in the universe seems separate, scattered substances, accidents, and dispositions, as if conjoined, as if made one, in such a way that what I tell is only rudimentary." To believe that God exists is to know that love and unity are structuring forces in the world, and that the transient things in the world are wind and vanity next to the power, presence, and personality of the creator of all existence. Everything is created for his greater glory. As God speaks through the prophet Jeremiah, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, nor the strong man glory in his strength, nor the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glories glory in this, that he should knoweth and understandeth me, in being earnestly devoted to me. For I, God, act with kindness, justice, and equity in the world, for in these I delight, declares God. The wholesome and perfect knowledge of God, both logical and experiential, beheld in the perfect union of hand, heart, soul, and mind, is the final end of human and cosmic existence. To believe in God is not a passive assent to an intellectual proposition, but rather an intuitive understanding of higher truth, which transcends the limits of human speech, about whom we can only speak in figures and metaphors. The created world reflects the glory of God. As has been attributed to Werner Heisenberg, the first gulp from the glass of the natural sciences will turn you into an atheist. But as at the bottom of the glass, God is waiting for you. Modern atheistic, materialistic, Marxist academia misses the point of reality, which is that it is the intentional design of a creator who has a purpose and plan for our lives, and that by understanding nature, we can better understand ourselves. Once this is understood, the scientific and spiritual realms will fall back together of their own gravity. As Hamlet says, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Science will never tell us why the universe is created, and can only to a limited extent tell us how it is structured and evolved. We need to The heavens are his throne, and the earth is his footstool. Everything symbolizes something higher. Physics, widely thought to be the most essential science, must be grounded in mathematical metaphysics, a discipline coined by Chris Langan which extends over all formal systems as its supporting logic and structure, formalizing the structure of reality itself and its correspondence to all disciplines through CTMU metalogic and metaphysical science. The ultimate truth about reality is that God exists, and that far from being ancient superstition is a logical necessity. Where God is ontically equivalent to truth, the structure of logic, and thus by extension, CTMU mathematical metaphysics, is the study of the inner workings of his creation and person. Seek God above all else. God is truth. Truth must be spoken and cannot be silenced. In the words of Ecclesiastes, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Let the light shine forth in the darkness. May the peace of our Father in heaven be upon you. Like and subscribe. Peace.